Project management. Part 8. Project time management. It describes the processes required to ensure timely completion of a project. It consists of activity definition, activity sequencing, activity duration estimating, schedule development, and schedule control. Task management. Task management is the process of managing tasks through its life cycle. Task definition. Identifying the tasks the team members must perform. Task sequencing. Identifying and sequencing relationships among tasks. Task resource estimating. Estimating the number of resources. Task duration estimating. Estimating the number of work periods needed to complete tasks. Schedule development. Analyzing sequences, resource estimates, and duration estimates to create the project schedule. Schedule control. Controlling and managing changes to the project schedule. Milestone management. A significant event that receives special attention within the framework of project management. Achieved via a series of tasks. Useful tool for monitoring progress. Example: code complete milestone. Milestone should be SMART. 1. Specific. 2. Measurable. 3. Assignable. 4. Realistic. 5. Time-based. Task duration estimates. Duration. Actual amount of time worked on a task and the elapsed time. Effort. The number of days required to complete a task. 3-point estimates. Useful for Pert Charts. 1. Optimistic estimate. 2. Most likely estimate. 3. Pessimistic estimate. Task dependency types. FS. Finish to start. Task B cannot start until task A finishes. SS. Start to start. Task B cannot start until task A starts. FF. Finish to finish. Task B cannot finish until task A finishes. SF. Start to finish. Task B cannot finish until task A starts. Gantt charts. Gantt charts provide a standard format for displaying project schedule information by listing project activities and their corresponding start and finish dates in a calendar format. They provide visual scheduling tool. Gantt charts show dependencies among tasks and resources allocations. They track progress towards completion. Gantt chart symbols. 1. Diamond. 2. Milestones. 3. Thick black bars. 4. Summary tasks. 5. Lighter horizontal bars. 6. Durations of tasks. 7. Arrows. 8. Dependencies between tasks. Pert chart. PERT stands for Program Evaluation Review Technique. It shows the sequence in which tasks must be completed. Each node of a PERT chart shows the elapsed time and effort estimates. The critical path indicates the minimum time in which it is possible to complete a project. Example of PERT chart. Red line in the PERT figure shows critical path. Critical path method. 1. The critical path determines the end date in your project schedule. 2. The critical path method, CPM, is an algorithm for scheduling a set of project activities. It is a procedure for using network analysis to identify those tasks on the critical path. 3. A critical path for a project is the series of activities that determines the earliest time by which the project can be completed. 4. The critical path is the longest path through the network diagram and has the least amount of float. Float is the amount of time an activity can be delayed without delaying a succeeding activity or the project finish date. Techniques for shortening schedules. Shortening the duration of critical activities by 1. Adding more resources or 2. Changing the scope. Crashing activities. Obtaining the greatest amount of schedule compression for the least incremental cost. Fast-tracking activities. Doing tasks in parallel. Buffer. A buffer is additional time to complete a task. Murphy's law states that if anything can go wrong, it will. Parkinson's law states that work expands to fill the time allowed. In traditional estimates, people add a buffer to each task and use the additional time whether it's needed or not. Quality, cost, time and scope. Quality is non-negotiable. You must release a quality product. Note that you can negotiate time, ask for more time. Scope, cut features. Cost, add more resources. Project life cycle. The project life cycle refers to a logical sequence of activities to accomplish the project's goals or objectives. The stages of the project life cycle for projects in the professional services arena. Future opportunity. An opportunity has been identified. However, no team has been assigned to define the opportunity. At this point, the project is most likely on some list of potential projects. Project definition. A team has been assigned to define the project and create a proposal. An accounting code is created to track all time used to define the project during the solution definition effort. A limited team is used. The deliverable from this phase is a proposal to do the project. This phase does not include any analysis, design, comps, or documentation other than what is required to propose the work. Proposal. A proposal is presented to the project sponsor for approval. This proposal should have an expiration date and specific metrics for when the team can start, i.e., 2 weeks from approval. If resources are named, it should be noted that these resources may not be available for this project if the defined time frame is exceeded. Approval. The project sponsor approves the project proposal. The process of defining the project team and setting the project priority begins. When a team and priority is defined, the project kickoff is scheduled. In progress. A team is working on the project. Weekly status reports are maintained. A formal change control process is being used to document any changes to the project charter, scope, timeline, and budget. Complete. The project is delivered. There is no one working on the project. The project code is closed. The final invoice is sent. The result of the project is in production and under the control of ongoing support. Cancellation. At any stage in the project life cycle, a project may be placed on hold, rejected or cancelled. Thank you for your time.